Hello there and Happy New Year. First vlog of 2025. It's right at the darts venue. Well, if you're new around here, you've got a bit of catching up to do. Why not start with the Gloucester? Episode 15 that was. Well, today is episode 66 as you watch it. I got a bit confused in last week's episode 65. I checked out 66, so I'll be trying to check out 65 later on to keep that all sequential, but who cares? It's episode 66 and it's next door to the Gloucester, and it is Wellingborough Cue Sports. No, it's not a snooker vlog, it's not a pool vlog. They've got a dartboard, a bloody good one too from memory. I've never played on it, I've seen it. And let's cross the road and take a butcher's. Episode 66, right at the darts venue, Wellingborough Cue Sports, Northamptonshire. Now, did you ever hear the one about the darts vlog where the darts player forgot his darts? Because that is exactly what I've done. Welcome to episode 65 of right at the darts venue, Wellingborough Cue Sports today. And I remembered my snooker cue, and the intent was to do a darts vlog with this fantastic setup. And I think in my mind, because I was coming to a snooker venue, basically I've just forgot my darts. It's inexplicable. Got my camera arm, truly inexplicable. Today is the day of the World Championship final for darts. It's the 3rd of January and I've still forgotten my darts. Now obviously my first thought was, forget it, I'll come back and do the vlog another time. But you know what, I thought this might make good TV. A darts vlog without my darts. So I've asked for the house darts. Good chance to have a look at some house darts. These are truly awful. Now I get it, by the way. It's a brave pub that would offer good darts as house darts, purely because they'll get nicked, they'll get stolen, simple as. But you know, maybe a deposit system or something, but you know, could work. But house darts are always bad, and this isn't a darts venue, this is a snooker venue. But these, if you handed me these in a toy shop, I'd still be furious. They are lighter than a feather. The green one's different heights. I mean, they're less tungsten, less brass, probably more plastic. They're awful. They're absolutely criminal. But we will go ahead. But it's not their fault that I forgot my darts and that I'm choosing to do the vlog, which I could do at another time. So let's get on with it. Let's look at the board. And, well, we can slag the darts all we like. It's a Winmau Blade 6 dual core. So, the most up-to-date on the market board, bar one. Super board. It seems to be in great condition. Maybe doesn't get used that often. As I say, this is a snooker and pool venue, but it's a really good setup, as you'll see shortly, and it's really prominently placed in the venue. So maybe it's just kept in good condition with rotation. Maybe it's relatively new board, but I'm gonna have to give it a 9 out of 10. Okay, value section. Foster's £4.10. Well, you know what, I tend to find snooker clubs are more expensive than your run-of-the-mill pub, so I was expecting something around the £4.50 to £5 mark. I think £4.10 is pretty solid for a pint of Foster's. And McCoy's £1.10. Look, I'm not going soft. I know I used to say can't be more than £1 for a bag of crisps, but it is now 2025. It is a grab bag, and it is only 10p above at £1.10. So £5.20 beer and crisps. I was probably thinking around the £6 mark. I don't think it's bad at all. For value, I'm going to give that 8 out of 10. Okay, darts setup time. Well, we've got 12 snooker tables and I think 16, maybe 20 pool tables here. So it's not a darts venue by any stretch of the imagination, but it's got a dartboard, which makes it a dart venue. And what a setup for this solitary dartboard. We've got the electronic light, full circular, full board surround light, unbelievable. We've got well used by the looks of it, but nothing wrong with that, that's what it's there for. Got a well worn surround. We've got the electronic scoring provision, which is brilliant. But my favourite element, we've got an hockey, but it's a proper hockey. Look at that, a step hockey. Very profound. You would trip over that after a few drinks, but that's good. It makes you feel like you're proper playing darts, proper raised hockey like that. Absolutely brilliant setup here. And then just the final je ne sais quoi, if you like, for the setup is that kind of, I don't know what I'd even call it, like a barrier. It's like a fencing to keep the darts separate, I guess, from people that are bypassing on their way to the bar or the snooker tables. But to me, it gives the illusion that you're playing proper darts at a proper venue. I really, really like it. I don't even know what to call it, but it gives, for me, the feel of a proper darts setup. We do also have the chalkboard here, if the electronic scorer isn't for you. Darts finish checkout list, and yeah, other bits and pieces. Whiteboard. No, completed jobs. Okay, no, listen. Pretty straightforward for me. Darts setup. It's a 10 out of 10. And by the way, I have just noticed that I said earlier I'd be pissed off if I got given these in a toy shop. But one of them actually is a toy dart. 2 steel, 1 soft tip. Okay, it's time to check out the episode number, which is 65 this week, despite the fact it's episode 66. Now, is this where I regret not having my own darts? 65. Looking for the outer bowl double top. Come on. 45. Oh my god. That was aimed at 5. That leaves 25. Too far away there. Still double 10. That's unlucky. Wrong bed. But it costs me 3 darts. There we have it. Dart 11. I'll take that. Series average on the screen. Is that the lights for the tables? Maybe. Mark Williams. The food ain't bad priced either. £5 for a burger, less. It's not bad. £3 for chips. It's alright. I could always have bought myself some darts, although I can actually only see shafts and flights. Mainly snooker stuff on sale here. Some fantastic cues here, some fantastic prices as well. But yeah, I'm not gonna wander around all the tables whilst people are playing, but you know what? It's not your run-of-the-mill darts venue, because it isn't a darts venue. But I just, on a personal level, I love snooker clubs, pool clubs. I just always have done, always will do. For me, general atmosphere and environment, it's a 10 out of 10. You name him. Kyron Wilson, local favourite. Kettering. Actually, you name him, he's on this in this gallery. But yeah, in summary, well, high score in VOG today. 8 out of 10 for value, 9 out of 10 for the board, 10 out of 10 for setup and atmosphere and environment. And it's a jaw-dropping 37 out of 40 for Wellingborough Cue Sports, Northamptonshire. See you in the next one.